everybody, this is going to be my reading vlog for One Last Stop. So
when there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way.
Hi everybody, as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be reading my most anticipated romance book. And when you heard my introduction, you know it's One Last Stop, and it's by Casey McQuiston. I just got it. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm not going to show you the other books because that will be for another thing. I'm just showing you the book for this one because that's what we're going to be reading. One Last Stop. Now, there are going to be spoilers, so if you're going to read this book, then don't watch the video until after you read the book. Please, because I'm not going to keep saying that, okay, it's time for a spoiler warning. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you right now, and this is your only warning that there's going to be spoilers, because I'm going to have to tell you, like, favorite quotes and, you know, parts that make me laugh and all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah. But if you don't mind spoilers, or if you're not sure if you want to get the book and my spoilers, my spoiler reaction might help, I won't tell you, like, at the end, like, if they stay together or anything like that. I won't tell you that or what happens, but I'm gonna, like, tell you my other feelings. So yeah, but I'm so excited because if you guys know, I always say this, Red, White, and Royal Blue, my favorite romance book ever. So I'm excited to see if this is gonna stop it. I was gonna wear like pinkish color eyeshadow, but I don't know if you guys can see, but look at my eyes, like how red, how sore they are. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like swollen because I put the makeup on. And it gave me a really bad headache. And like I said, you can see like where I'm all red from it. So yeah, I think I had a reaction a little bit to it. But yeah, I'm super excited. So once I get started, I'll let you know what I'm feeling. But this is about, I always forget the girl's name. I know the one because it's easy to remember, but I can't remember the other girl's name. Let me see if it even tells you on here. August. I should remember that because my birthday month is August. But anyways, August meets this girl on the subway. And her name's Jane, and she is stuck like in time, like in a time loop or whatever you want to say. So she can't leave the subway train, whatever you want to say. And it's their story. You know, we got to find out, like, how is this going to go? Because, you know, she's in a time loop, whatever you want to call it, and she's in another, I mean, you know, and she belongs in another time. So how are they going to, you know, be together? That's what it sounds like. But I'm so excited. But I will definitely give you guys my feelings and everything because I'm super excited. Super excited. And this is also going to fit for, I think I picked this for Whatever-a-thon. One of the prompts for Whatever-a-thon, 5-star prediction prompt. So yeah, you'll be seeing that too. So yeah. I have some other anticipated books that I'm saving for another video. So yeah. But yeah, my eye, this whole side just like messed up from the eyeshadow. So yeah. But I'm going to let you guys go. And I don't know how much reading I'm going to get done today because we're going to the bookstore later. So if I read any, I will update you guys. I'm going to try to find me something to eat because I'm getting hungry, and then see how I'm feeling, if I feel up to reading right now. Oh my god, that looks so bad. I don't know if you guys can see how bad that eye looks, but oh my gosh. But yeah, I'll be back when I've read something. Hi everybody. So I haven't gotten far yet, but I already got a few tabs, so I'm really enjoying it. Green is for like favorite quotes, and the orange, I don't know if you can tell it's orange, but the orange is my like things that make me laugh. Like she met August met Jane, and then she saw her again on the subway, and she was trying to say hi. And it was like, it came out like horny. I was cracking up. I was like, oh, what? How can you say hi and it comes out as like you're horny? I was laughing so hard. Oh boy, it was making me laugh. I don't know if you guys would find it funny, but I thought it was hilarious. And then there's this quote that she's talking to her mom, and she said, "Remember the rules. Number 1, us versus everyone. And number 2, if they're gonna kill you, get their DNA under your fingernails." I like that quote, so I put excuse me, so I put a green there for that quote.
I'm gonna have to wait because Robin's already in there.
But I'm really laughing so hard already, so that's a good sign that I'm gonna like it. There's she's got these roommates. I can remember one's name is West. One is Nico, I think, and the other one is Miley or Mila. I think it's Mila. And Nico is a psychic, and I don't know. Wes is a little strange so far. I'm not exactly sure too much about Wes, but he is definitely like really strange. So I think if I read it right, he's like a he used to be a what's it called? Like where you start fires, an arsonist type of thing. Like he used to have like problem like with fires and things. I think they said that was what Wes's problem is, but I could be wrong, and maybe they were talking about somebody else. But I'm pretty sure it was Wes. But he seems normal to me, just really quiet, more quiet than Jane. Because I know a lot of people were, not Jane, August. Because I know some people were complaining about August. Some readers that got advanced copies were saying that they didn't like the way, like her attitude and stuff. But to me, she's just really like a loner and stuff. And I know something's happened in her life. Someone went missing or died. I don't know if it was like her dad or like or a brother or sister or something, but we know something is going on because the mother keeps trying to get this detective to reopen the case or something like that, but he won't reopen it. So we know something's going on, but I don't know the gist of it yet because they didn't mention that yet. But yeah, it's interesting so far. At only 35 pages in. But I will update you guys probably later this evening when we get back if I read anymore. Because I'll definitely take this on the way because it takes 45 minutes to get to them all. And then, so I'll read it then on the way there, and then it should still be light coming home, so I'll read some more then. And yeah, I will update you guys if I wind up reading, because a lot of times I'll bring a book and I don't even read. I just listen to the music, so we'll see. But yeah, I'll update you guys later. Hi, you guys. I didn't get much more reading done because we went out earlier, but I did read a little bit. One Last Stop, of course. I'm now on page 59. And I'm really liking it. Like I said, a lot of people said, not a lot, but some people were saying how they didn't like August, who is the main character, or yeah. And I really like her. She just seems like she's kind of like, unsocial. Not unsocial, but what is it called? Like where you don't know like how to talk to people and stuff. That's how she feels like to me. I don't feel like she's a bad person. She just seems like she just don't know how to interact. That's right. That's the word. But when she's with Jane, she's so cute and everything. And when she's thinking about Jane, it's so cute. And I just love, like, the side characters, too. We got this drag queen. What is her name? I forgot. I already forgot her name. Andy. And she says, like, when she's in drag, her drag name is Isaiah. Yeah, and sounds like she has a crush on West. So I wonder if anything's gonna happen with that. Yeah, and she still don't know that, you know, Jane is, August still don't know that Jane, you know, is like stuck in a time loop or whatever you want to say. So I'm excited to see like what's gonna happen when she finds out, like what's gonna happen then, you know. So yeah, I'm really liking it. Right now I don't know like what I feel like what the rating is gonna be. Like with Red, White, and Royal Blue, I knew like after like the first 20 pages that it was gonna be a 5 or 6 star. I think it was more like a 5 star at like 20 pages. I knew like 25 pages that it was going to be at least a 5 star, and then by like 75 pages in I was already like, okay, this is going to be a favorite book of the year. This one I'm still not 100% sure, but it feels like at least a 4. I'm hoping it's going to be a 5. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really liking it, so that's good. But yeah, I just filmed my my book haul. So you'll see that it just went up, so of course you'll be seeing that before you see this video. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I do have to babysit tomorrow, so I probably won't get any reading done in this one until after Talia leaves, just because I want to get my reaction of this, and if there's like something that really happens and I want to talk about it, I won't be able to do it while Tally's here, you know. So yeah. Oh, also we did find out why her mom is keep trying to like get the cops to investigate. So what happened is that her uncle, which is her mom's brother, went missing like in 73, I think it was. I don't remember what year it was, but she doesn't believe he's dead, and she keeps trying to find him. And she's like used to pull Jane, I mean not Jane, August into like her investigations. And whenever she finds something, you know, she wants to get August to investigate it, or to help her investigate it. And she was talking about how like she was talking to Miley, or however you say her name, Miley, about how her mom one time got so invested like at a library that she forgot about her, and she was like outside. No one would like, you know, offer her a ride or anything, and she was outside in the sun waiting for her mom and got a real bad sunburn and stuff. So just sounds like her mom is just wanting too much to find out about her brother. So yeah. So I wonder what's going to happen there as well, if we're going to ever find out anything. But that's why I think that August is a little like, might seem like she's, you know, not all there, or not that nice, or whatever you want to say. But I don't think it's that. I just think doesn't know how to interact, because she's never had friends. She's always been a loner and stuff. Because ever since she's like 23, and ever since she's like 18 and could leave her mom, she's been like going from one state to the next state. And yeah, so she just never had any friends, really. And now she's finally getting friends, and it's just she don't know, you know, how to, you know, communicate and stuff. She don't know how to be a friend to other people, you know. But she's trying. I mean, she really likes, what did I say her name was? Anna? Is that what I said her name was? Annie. She really likes Annie. And she really likes Jane. I mean, yeah, Jane. And she seems to like her roommates, so yeah, I like her. I will say some of the roommates I like better. But yeah, and I'm really like liking the glimpse that we got of the little bit that we got with Annie. I really like that. So yeah, I'm really liking it a lot. They do have a lot of references, like culture references and things like that. So yeah, I know some people don't like that, but I love that. It don't bother me. So yeah, but I'm gonna let you guys go, and I don't know when I'll update you again. Probably tomorrow. Let's see, Talia, I'm not sure like what time Steve leaves tomorrow. I mean, what time he gets off tomorrow, because some days he works until 4. So I'll have to see, and I don't know if I have her all day or if I can't remember. Victoria, that's her dad's girlfriend. I don't know if Victoria is going to come and pick her up after she gets done with summer school, because tomorrow starts her, she teaches summer school, so tomorrow is going to be her first day back and the first day of, you know, having summer school. So if she picks her up earlier, then I'll be able to read a little bit earlier. Otherwise, I probably will pick this up around 3 or 4, whatever time, you know, Steve gets here to get her, or Victoria. And then I'll probably try to read like 100 pages before I update you guys again. But yeah, unless something happens before those 100 pages that I want to, like, you know, tell you guys about. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys sometime about. Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. I've been reading. I got a big chunk done since I last updated you. I'm now on page 149. Or 148, I should say. It's so good! I still don't know if it's gonna be like, if it's gonna overtake my love for Red, White, and Royal Blue, but it's gonna give it a run for its money. So much stuff has gone down. So August figured out about Jane, and at first she wasn't going to confront her. She was like thinking all these different things that could be wrong with her, like she was a vampire or whatever, different weird things, because she worked at the same Jane worked at the same place as August works at now, and she saw the picture of her on the board and found out that was in 1976 or something like that. So yeah, that's why she thought she was like a vampire or something like that at first. It was so funny. But anyways, and then so her and Nico, whatever his name is, and West and Miley or Myga, I forget her name, and the drag queen. I can't remember what they said their name would be. She said her name would be when she's in drag as the guy, so I can't remember what she uses as her other name for when she's in drag. But they were all like doing a seance, trying to see if she was a ghost, because she would show up, you know, if she was a ghost. And then it's like that wasn't working, so she finally talked to Jane, and Jane said that she knew something was going on, but she didn't know what it was, because she can't remember a lot of things. So yeah, it's very good though, because now they're trying to figure out what it is. Like, why is she stuck on this subway thing? You know? So, and they have to figure it out because something's going to happen in a couple of months. So they got to figure out this thing, because the only reason why Jane is starting to remember stuff is because of what somehow her and August are tied together. We don't know what it is. I maybe have some idea, but I'm not positive, and I don't want to say anything. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything because I'm probably totally wrong, but I'll just say I think maybe they are related, but I hope not, because they like each other. So I don't think they're related. I just think something happens something that is tying them together. I don't know what it is. So it's interesting because she's starting to remember certain things now. Like, she can remember like certain foods that she likes. Now she remembers this girl, and she remembered that she lived in, I think it was New Orleans or something, for like a year. so she's starting to like piece things together. But yeah, so in that part, and then Miley, I forget how you say her name, it, thinks that something happened to her on this subway, and like something like made her like get stuck on that subway, like she's stuck in between life and death or something, maybe, or she don't really know, but maybe, you know, something like tragic had to happen to her on this subway or something because of her being tied, you know, and stuff. It's really interesting. She said she thinks it's, let me see, I put my blue there. Let me find it. Said maybe she's like flickering through time. Maybe she's stuck on the subway because some big event, some big anomaly, how is that word, tethered her there. Tethered her there. She's like trapped in the in-between. She said dead in between what? Dead and alive maybe? Real and not real? So the train is like purgatory? Yeah, but not like, okay, you and me, we're real, we're stuck in reality. And this time, line linear, we start at point blah, 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 you know what that means. But say there was an event like on Lost. I'm not going to say in case you've never watched Lost, and that might be a spoiler if you're planning on watching it. She said, what happens if, like, maybe there was like a flood or a bomb or something that happened on that subway, you know, that made her there. And what's interesting is, like, each chapter starts with something, and there's an incident here. And at the end of this incident report, it says, victim states another passenger, mid-20s, Asian female, approximately 5'7", forced attacker off the train at 49th Street Station. Passenger also absent from scene. So I don't know if that's what caused it or if that was one of the times, because she says she can remember certain things that happened, and like she could like she finds like different things on the subway, and she keeps them and stuff like that. Sometimes she steals it, you know. So it's very. So I don't know if that has to do with that, because this one's 1992. So, and she's at least 20 in her early 20s, like August is. So it had to be, that wouldn't be 80s, I don't think. So I'm not sure, like, that definitely wouldn't be the 80s, so, or 90s, whatever you want to say. So I'm not really sure. But just certain things happen, and there's like these, like I said, these little things up on here. So it's very interesting. Like there was one here that has to do with a personal ad that was in 1983, and it says, Butch on the Q train. Are you short-haired Asian woman, 20 to 30, who takes the Q from Manhattan to Brooklyn on Thursday afternoon? Do you wear a black leather jacket? Do you like to be spoiled? This wealthy older businessman can provide you with a life of sensuality and luxury. How do you say that word? And there's like an address for that one. So it's just weird. Like there's just like weird things, and I don't know, like, you know, what's going on. And then there's like another one here. It says, hi, if you're reading this, we were both on the Q train heading towards Manhattan. I was across from you. You were wearing a leather jacket and red high-top Converse and listening to something on your headphone. I was wearing a red skirt and reading a paperback copy of Something Sweetheart. I don't know how you say this name. Sputnik? Something like that, sweetheart? Last night, November 2nd, around 8:30 p.m., you smiled at me. I dropped my book and you laughed, but not in a mean way. I got off at Kings Highway. Please, please read this. I can't stop thinking about you. And this was posted November 3rd, 2017. So there's like little things here. I'm not going to read them all because, you know, if you're going to read this, but it's very interesting. So this has different things to do with Jane. I just don't know what it has to do with Jane. So, yeah. But I don't think they're related because that'd be gross. But I don't know. Something is making them two, making Jane tied to August, or August tied to Jane. I don't know. Whatever you want to say. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I don't know if I'm gonna. I might try to read like another 50 pages before the end of tonight. But I probably won't update you unless something major happens in those 50 pages until tomorrow, because I think tomorrow after I'm done babysitting Talia, because her dad's girlfriend gets done teaching summer school around. I mean, she gets here about 11:20. So yeah, so I only have Talia from 5:15 in the morning to like 11:20, 11:30 in the morning. So, and then I'm free after that. So I kind of want to wait until tomorrow to finish this, but if I get too involved and I finish it tonight, then I'll let you guys know. But I'm trying to make it last like one more day, so I think I might read a couple more chapters in this and then read some more for my regular vlog. But yeah, I'll let you guys know once I know what I'm doing. Okay, bye. Happy Friday evening, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't update you yesterday, but actually I didn't read anything yesterday. But I'm making up for it tonight. I am almost done. I've been like sitting here for like the last 2 hours, have not gotten up. And I'm getting ready to get up now after I'm done updating you guys, and then I'm going to finish this. I am now on page 342, and there's 417 pages, so take me about an hour at the most to finish this. But I think I'm going to take like a half hour, 40-minute break, something like that. It might be after midnight by the time I finish it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really loving it. I really think it's going to be a 6-star read. I don't know if it's going to beat my love for Red, White, and Royal Blue, but it's just as good. It's almost just as good, but in a different way than Red, White, and Royal Blue. I just think Red, White, and Royal Blue just hit me so much in the feels. And this one is really good. It's hitting me too. I mean, I had teared up a couple of times, but I mean, I actually like had tears like with Red, White, and Royal Blue coming down my eyes really bad. And this one, it's just like little tear here, little tear here. But depending on how this ends, I might be crying because yeah. But it's so, I just love Jane and August. I love their relationship. Like, so cool. And I just love the characters. That's what I gotta say about Casey McQuiston. Her characters are like the best characters. I just love like how they support one another, and there ain't no girl hate, you know, or backstabbing and stuff like that and things like that. So I love that, and I just love like how like some of the, you know, her friends know about Jane, and it was one of the characters' birthdays, and they knew that Jane couldn't go to their birthday, so they wound up taking their birthday to Jane because it was almost time for Jane's birthday. So they wanted to like say, okay, we're gonna take it to the thing, and it's gonna be Jane. We're gonna like give it to Jane, her birthday as well. And of course they, since I'm almost done, of course they know like, you know, like what happened. They just trying to figure out if there's a way that they could change it. I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm not going to tell you like, you know, like, you know, what it is, like what caused her to be stuck in this, on this, you know, subway thingy. I'm not going to tell you that, or how it ties into her and, you know, if it ties in to her and August and Jane, And if it does, I'm not going to tell you how it does or anything like that. So, yeah. I don't want to, like, spoil everything. But unless something horribly goes wrong in the next whatever pages I have left, it's definitely going to be a 6-star. It is good. Like I said, it's almost as good as Red, White, and Royal Blue. But like I said, it's just different. You know, because Red, White, and Royal Blue was, you know, like politics and stuff. It wasn't the politics I loved, but I loved, like, the message that they were trying to do for Red, White, and Royal Blue. And I just loved Alex, and why do I always forget his name? Henry, I think it is. I always forget. But I love their relationship in that book. And, yeah. And I kind of, like, in that book, you know, like, certain people piss me off in that book, and it just, and then, like, certain things that happen in that book towards the end just was like, yes, you go, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah, it just hit me totally different. But this one's still really good in a different way. So, still is almost as good as Red, White, and Royal Blue. Just a little bit. Yeah. But you never know. It could wind up in these last, like, 50, 60, whatever pages I got left. Could wind up being that that last little bit pulls this over the top a little bit. I don't know. But this is still really good. And, yeah. And I'm so glad, because for some reason I can't usually get into female romance books. I don't know what it is. But I'm hoping that now I will start, like, finding books that will get me into reading more female romances. So that's what I'm hoping. But yeah, this is really good. So I'm probably going to, like, once I get to, like, when I get to about 380, I'll probably do, like, a little monologue of me finishing up the book. Sorry, my back is itching. So yeah, I will be back in a little bit to do that. Okay.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I'll have to listen. Because when there's no more hope is left in me, I can see what comes my way, and I'm always lost. There's nowhere else to go. All I do is fall. Feels like I can make it more than I could bear. Giving up is all that I can surrender to you. Take me in your arms and hold me. With your love, find my rest, and I can see you lead me. You make me hope again. Your love is all I ever need. Never knew this love can make my heart beat. You hold my world again. Your love is all I ever need. No one else will fill my heart like you do. And there's no more fears left in me. I can see you light my way, and you're always near.
Hi. You can tell by the clip, I finished it. I did wind up having some tears at the end. I still didn't tear up as much as I did when I read Red, White, and Royal Blue. And I didn't get quite that, oh my God, you know, like when you read a certain book and it just, like, gives you, like, so many different fill-ins. Like, you're happy because you read it. You're sad that it's over. It gives you chills, like when the characters are kissing or just, like, talking and things like that. Like, that's how I felt like with Red, White, and Royal Blue. With this one, it still felt like really good. It felt like a really comfort, like a friend. You know what I mean? It was so good, but in such a different way. And I know a lot of people that were reading that loved Red, White, and Royal Blue wound up liking this one more. But I just can't let go of Red, White, and Royal Blue. There's just something, like I told you, like how I felt with Red, White, and Royal Blue. Excuse me. I just had so many emotions with that one. But this one, still, like I said, it still felt like they were my friend. Like I knew
When
them.
there's no more hope is left in me,
Didn't quite get me.
I can see what
The other
comes
book
my
did,
way,
Red, White, and Royal Blue, but
and
this
I'm
is
always
still
lost.
6 stars.
There's nowhere else to
I
go.
mean, I
All I
understand why
do is
people
fall.
don't like
Feels like I can make
August.
it
I really
more
like
than I could bear. Giving up is all that I can.
and
Surrender to you.
she's real,
Take me
though. She
in
feels
your
like a real
arms
person.
and hold.
And I just love Jane. I just love
With your love,
Wes.
find my
and
rest and
Nino
I can
and
see
Miley
you
and
lead me.
Isaac.
You make me hope again.
like I say,
Your love is
has
all
the
I
best
ever need.
character,
Never
the
knew
best side
this
characters.
love can
Side
make
characters
my heart
that
beat.
alive
You,
of love.
you hold my world
You
again.
actually get to be
Your love is all I ever
and
need. No one else will fill my heart like you
Oh
do.
my gosh, she's so good. Like with found family and stuff, found best friends or whatever you want to say. Yes,
And
like if
there's
you want
no more
something
fears left in me.
to give you a whole bunch of
I
feels,
can see you light my way,
this one.
and you're always
Some people
near.
don't like the politics of it.
There's nowhere I could be.
I could like certain
All I
things.
need is
can,
you. Feels like I can make it more than I deserve. You gave all to me, so I can come closer to you.
It's real.
Take me in your arms and hold me. With your love, find my rest and I can see you lead me. You make me hope again. Your love is all I ever need. Never knew this love can make my heart beat. You hold my world again. Your love is all I ever need. No one else will fill my heart like you do. You pull me out of deepest water so I can breathe again. I dive into your love so I could feel my breath again. Whenever you will call my name, I will run to you. You give me strength to carry on. Pull me into you. You give my life again. You make me hope again. Your love is all I ever need. Never knew this love could make my heart beat. You hold my world again. Your love is all I ever need. No one else will fill my heart like you do. Fill my heart like
So worth the wait. And I don't know if you guys can still see like the little tears in my eyes, how wet my eyes are. Yeah. But it's really like tears in there towards the end. But so good. Definitely worth the wait. I can't wait till I get my unplugged box special edition of all the goodies from this. And this can have some goodies from Red, White, and Royal Blue. I'm gonna give the regular book list down in the comments. Leave purple or a pinkish heart, one or the other, because some of this looks like purple down here and then up here is pink. Whichever of the two is your favorite color, leave one of those colors. And let me know if you read this book, if you plan on reading this book. Yeah. All right. I love you guys all. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. And until next time, I'm out of here. Night.